In the context, based on what you know, what is the most likely, in your opinion, likely use case that you'll be using agentic AI, in your opinion, right now?
Yeah, so I mentioned about we're doing testing, we're doing troubleshooting. I think a lot of applications, even in planning, because we need to be very dynamic. Things change, material goes short. How to really maximize our instead of relying on many people. So for me, Agentic AI is about trying to drive productivity. So my one of my metric is how to really instead of so many people doing the same task, with a few, but doing the same amount of work. So in manufacturing, a lot of places that is possible to do, and I'll measure productivity.
I'm just curious, both of you, do you guys allow people to install open door for your team? Is there policy say you cannot do that?
For us, there are cybersecurity and privacy. So any of these solutions we put in, we have to go through our cybersecurity.
It's banned for now.
It's not, yeah.
The shadow AI is not allowed.
We have our own like Copilot studio that we can play around with some agents, but that is really close really for HP. I know there are Copilot for outside, but ours.
Is this similar for Micron also?
Exactly. For Micron, we actually they have a lot of our AI tool is actually controlled. Just now I also mentioned the governance of this AI is super duper important.
Dr. Yu, is it, how about your case? Are you guys banning using it?
We are using it, but example for Agentic AI, actually we create the chips for Agentic AI system. So
Recreating the chip.
we create the chip. We are the one. NXP is the one who made the chips.
Oh,
Yeah, so we are going very big in AI at the edge, physical AI.
oh, I see.
So we talk a lot about how to implement Agentic AI, how to make Agentic AI like your autonomous partner in life. You bring this Agentic AI everywhere you go. Example, I like to use this example, say in this hall, suddenly there's this water leaking from the roof, and then your camera is that on agent, the AI agent sends the water, and you have a moisture sensor also sends water. Camera took the photo and the moisture sensor sends, and then the orchestrator will straight away deploy a machine come and clean, close the door so that human is not injured. Yeah, let's say you walk in and you fall. So all these are agentic AI autonomously working together to prevent something bad happening to human. So that is the goal that humans set. So the goal that we set is don't harm human, right? So this whole system will work together to prevent that from happening. So we use Agentic AI for that kind of purpose, which is our autonomous partner.
To make sure I truly understand, you're saying that as part of your product, you're coming with chips to support agentic AI, so every devices can run agentic AI on the hardware.
Correct.
That's your product.
That's our
I
product.
see that two different products. One is you are actually in the midst of product innovation
Yes.
to create something that
Create the Agentic AI.
wow, that was very
system
powerful. At the same time, you also use agentic AI in
for
your
our
internal
in our
manufacturing.
internal manufacturing.
Oh, so you're actually doing both. Okay, very interesting. I just learned about this particular moment. That's very insightful. Now, for your internal manufacturing excellence, right? What is the first use case you're using? I'm sure you had to eat your own dog food, right? Basically, you believe in that, you have a product. So what are you using?
Exactly what I mentioned just now. How to make it autonomous in the production line.
Okay, so you're saying that in the manufacturing floor,
Yep.
every equipment will have some sort of agentic AI running, right? You coordinate between themselves.
Certain area we already started, certain areas still in planning. So
I'm sure you get this is a very important point. Yeah, that means you are actually make every part slowly making the manufacturing floor with a lot of agents rather than the traditional kind of conveyor belt, but you have all the intelligence talking to each other. Is that going to have governance problem? I'm going to ask
definitely, but that's where human need to judgment need to come, the governments need to come in.
Okay, so you're actually doing that for your factory floor. You're also creating a new paradigm of hardware. So all the devices is going to come. When is the product going to come out?
Oh, it's already
Oh,
in the
I see.
market.
I haven't done my
Yes.
research, so I didn't know. Okay, very interesting. Wow, okay. So I'm actually, you guys are very advanced in doing all this. How many of you in manufacturing are actually exploring energetic AI? Please raise your hand. Oh, okay. Good. This three lady is going to be the Charlie Angel, going to form the thought leadership. Next time we can consult them, Renee, we can invite them to come back. We can ask them for their thought leadership in this area. I think this is something that we can set the tone up in doing so, right? So, okay, that's good. So now, have you thought about how agentic AI can help improve the talent and the productivity of your team so far? Li Jie?
Yeah. For Micron, same idea, exactly same in LSP. We are also using a lot agentic AI. But for Micron itself, that all the AI tools is actually governed. So all our engineer, whenever they do all this, right, talking about balance or that, we are actually having our own that upskilling to make sure that our talents itself, right, have the capability first. So we are talking about the AI upskilling program. We are actually ensure all our team member or our people understand how to use all these AI tools. And we are communicating to them why there's a need of that. Because just now we also talking about where AI replace human. So all this statement is very important. So we always talk to our team member or our people, right? AI won't replace humans, but human without AI will get replaced. It is why that the talents is very important, right? And also this their upskilling, their knowledge on this AI tool is important.
I see. Okay. So you guys have already have a philosophy lah, how to go about doing, and you have an internal training program for that.
Yes, we have our own internal training program. We actually listed out all what is those AI tool, right? Is already approved by the company. We cannot go for the open market AI. It's very, very dangerous. So we are all governing this very well. And we are actually have a series of the training activity to make sure that for each of the role-based function, like what is the needs of the AI tool, they have to be equipped with. Then we design for this program and provide them all this kind of the necessary knowledge and competency.
I see. How about Jamie for you guys? Any on the talent side what you are working on?
Yeah, so on this whole AI journey, or I mean, different phases of it, lah. I also maybe wanted to talk about, since we have Johor State now the Skills Future people here. So in
Okay.
Singapore, in the early days, we actually have professional commercial program that is offered by the Simple Force, and those were very helpful because engineers are engineers, and we wanted to make sure that they have the certain data analytics skills, and that was very helpful. It was actually a sponsored program by the government, and other things is also, it's not just about attending classes and forget about it. They have to do a project. It's over 6 months. So either you can do it in 1 month of classroom training, then the remaining 5 months for actually doing the project so that we get to use. That is really helpful to really help us bring up the skill sets of our people to accept some of these new technologies. So it's not just about data analytics, 3D and other part of it. And nowadays things are moving very fast. Agentic AI, AI application, chatbot is something that we have been also be collecting. Oh, by the way, HP provides a Copilot license for most people. Every PC now has Copilot, so you can actually use it. And we're trying to also improve personal productivity. But in terms of because of our inroad into this, we have people now trying to do knowledge bots. So we have a lot of documentation. So whether it is for our thermal eject technology, we call teach bots. Nowadays, a lot of people can easily do it within using the Copilot from HP. So that's some of the things is that encouraging people. And actually, I'm also looking at next round to do a hackathon, mainly to gamify it so that people can look at how to use it. So it's something that we are planning, and I wanted to make sure train, hackathon, practice.
Hackathon within the manufacturing and master.
Look for solutions on how to use AI, Agentic AI, a little bit free and easy. So it encourages people to be very open and try things out.
Nice. Is your own idea when you propose that internally?
Oh yeah. I mean, I have prior experience on that. I used to do back in the early days of Industry 4.0. We call it the Raspberry War. It's also a hackathon. But we use Raspberry as a toolkit, which actually encourages IoT application.
I see.
So those are the things that we find very useful to get people on board on new technology, gamify leads.